That's the shower and toilet block on this field, and obviously the bins are next to it, and a washing up area. And I think there's another block over here. We're just leaving Dornoch, so we'll show you a little bit on our way out of the campsite. They've got static caravans over there, and obviously they've got the motorhomes and caravans this side, and there's a few tents as well, and there's a dog walk. Oh, bless him, this little one's taking himself for a walk. You have to go over a bridge. We're going round to empty our waste, get rid of our rubbish before we leave, so I'll just show you the reception and bits on the way out. There's a little children's park over there. This is the other toilet and shower block over this side. They've got an electric car point. This is the actual shop at Dornoch. The Wi-Fi was really good at this caravan park actually. That's your laundry in there, there's a laundry area. Really good laundry area, washing machines, fridge, freezer over there, some dryers, books on the shelf, washing up. Yeah, really lovely big laundry area. This is your mini golf course. Nice, friendly, helpful staff. And this is your children's playground, which is nice. That's a really nice site. It's just obviously not like Ben Nevis where it's really pretty, but there's nothing wrong with this site at all. It's clean, the showers were clean, the toilets absolutely fine. And there's your little mini golf course over there, which we never got to try out last night. We hadn't been so tired. We might have done because we love a bit of mini golf. And there's your other shower and toilet blocks. There's Pearl up there, so Wayne's emptying the grey waste and filling up the water, ready to move on. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. Right, we're moving on today, and obviously Wayne doesn't know where we're going, but we're going to go and see Dunrobin Castle, and then we're going to have some lunch, and we're going to head on out up towards Wick where we'll be staying tonight. But before we go to Wick, we're going to go to Dunnet Head, and there we're going to go to the gin distillery.
Good morning. Got no Angela at the minute, look. She popped into the charity shop. She was itching to get in there. We broke one of our wine glasses, so she's going to pop into the charity shop. Just come out of the Dornoch. I think that's how it's pronounced, like a Dornoch. D-O-R-N-O-C-H, Dornoch. I think I got it on the video yesterday. A lovely little village. Campsite's a little bit boring, a bit flat. Yeah, all the units all lined up like it's a car park. Toilet blocks, absolutely spotless. Again, showers, okay. All nice and clean and tidy. Staff really, really friendly there. Nothing wrong with the site, just the aesthetics really. I'm on the high street, or the village road. Eagle Hotel over there, and then if you can see down the other end, and then I think where the charity shop is, it must go around in like a loop. So there's shops the other side. I'm hoping Angela comes back with some noughties again, because there's supposed to be a really nice bakery, so she's going to try and find that on her travels. We're going to, Angela just told me, which is a nice surprise. I don't know the name, she'll tell you in a minute probably. It's a beach area, and there's sometimes seals on the beach. So if we get some food, we're going to go down the beach and see if we can find some seals, and then we're off to somewhere else. She won't tell me where that is yet. Got to be there for about 10:30. It's 9:15. No, it's 9:25 at the minute. So we won't be long at the beach to see the seals, but we're going to go somewhere else. Big surprise. While Angela's in the charity shop and looking for the bakery, I've just been having a look at the map. It's the first time I looked at it actually. I more or less know where we're going, but as you know, most of the stops is a surprise. Now we headed up from Essex, where we live, and went up to Stoke-on-Trent, and then we went via Gretna Green. That's it, Gretna Green, and then we've cut along the south of the North Coast 500 and gone from the west of the country to the east, and then that's where we've started the loop for the NC500. First stop, Dornoch, where I've just showed you the village. I'm going to show you that on the map, and then pan around the loop of the North Coast 500. You can get it all online, but yeah, so Dornoch is just there on the map. I trust you can see it. That's Dornoch Firth, and then we are gonna be going all the way round the top of the highest bit of Scotland, which is obviously the loop of the NC500.
There's Wayne driving, he's just concentrating.
Concentrating on the driving to the beach.
Yeah, we've just stopped to grab breakfast in Dornoch village. I went into the bakery and grabbed some pastries and bits for breakfast. And we're going to head to the beach. I have been told that you can see seals on the beach, so we thought we'd have our breakfast there before we move on, and then we're moving on 10 minutes after. And I'm taking Wayne to somewhere a little bit different today. Hopefully it'll be really nice. Yeah, so we'll show you when we get there. So I'll turn it off for a minute, and we'll show you. If we see any seals on the beach, we'll obviously turn the camera back on. So Dunrobin Castle, Gardens and Falconry. This is where we're going today.
That's a nice surprise.
Yeah. There you go, Wayne.
How cute it is. This will be nice.
Yeah, this will be lovely.
We just drove past the beach bit when we said we might see the seals. The tide was right out, like right out. It was just mud or sand. We was looking out the window to see if we could see any seals. The only seal that I saw was the seal round the door of the camper van. Boom, boom. Anyway, Dunrobin Castle, look at that.
Looking forward to seeing it from the front because it's so lovely, especially in the pictures. It does look really lovely. So yeah, really looking forward to exploring around here today.
Dunrobin Castle. What a nice surprise. This is, well, it's either the front or the back. I guess the front. Looks quite nice. Already bought the tickets. Went in and bought them because there was a bit of a queue, and then we had something to eat. £12.50 per adult, so 25 quid for two, just to let you know. And yeah, we're going to go through now. Just inside the castle, nice open fire. We're going to do the gardens first, and then there's a falconry show somewhere out here. God, wow, look at these gardens. Now this is right on the coast. as you can possibly see there. So this is coming out the back. Oh, blimey, look at them gardens, look.
Lovely, aren't they?
Wow, we thought them others were nice at the other place. Look at that.
It's lovely, isn't it?
It's beautiful, isn't it?
I want to employ the gardener. Yeah, these gardens, look. Absolutely awesome. That's my favourite there, look. It's unreal. So we're at the back of the castle. We'll go down into the gardens and get some views from down there in a sec. Now that's a nice view. Down here, eh? So we're on like the mid-terrace at the minute. So this is where the Falconry display is going to be. Got about half hour wait. And these are all the different birds, look.
This is a Harris hawk.
Harris hawk
These
there.
beautiful colours. Look at its colours. That's a Harris hawk as well.
There's another Harris hawk. Look how beautiful they are, aren't they? This is a peregrine falcon. That's a Lana or a Lana falcon. Another peregrine falcon. Another peregrine. Beautiful. Right, we're going to head towards the little museum and then come back and see the falcon display. Angela can't wait. Look, she loves a museum. Okay.
Oh my goodness, look at the size of these guys.
We're in the museum. You won't believe this lot. I didn't think this would all be in here. Look. Wow, look at that.
Oh, look at the size of him. He's massive.
So we've got like
Honestly, look how huge he is.
all real taxidermist, I think they call it, is it? Look at this fella here, look.
Oh my God.
Beautiful.
Look at that fish on that stand.
Yeah, I've got the fish. Archaeology of Sutherland. It's a really good display of artifacts. They have got here as well old coins.
Head off of the ship.
Prehistoric antlers. They've dug them up from somewhere. And this bit down here, we can't go down for some reason. Right.
Oh, I love that staircase going up.
This is an African python skin. Look at the length of that, look.
So we've just been into the museum at Dunrobin, and obviously there's a lot of taxidermy going on, and we honestly don't like and don't promote caged animals and animal trophies, but that's already been done, and that's been done years and years ago. And we've learned and grown not to do that now. But obviously you can't take that back, so you just go ahead and see what's already been done in the past.
Yeah.
As long as it's not done in the future.
A lot of the animals anyway, they die naturally, and then instead of just simply burying them, they'll preserve them. So it's not necessarily about killing the animals
definitely not.
to stuff
So
them.
I was going to say, the size of them, being that close to some of them, you realise how huge these animals are.
Yeah.
I'd rather see them in the wild, but they're huge, aren't
You'd
they?
love to see a big bear or something in the wild. wouldn't you?
Elephant,
And a lion.
giraffes and elephants are on my list. But yeah.
It's blue sky.
Woohoo! Would you like a garden like this, love?
Nice gardens. Again, it's like the other one that we saw. It's very, very similar to our garden.
Right, we're just going to head over and watch the falconry display now before we go into venture around the castle.
Nice.
Okay, good luck everybody. Oh no. Non-native species is because this is the only bird of prey in the world that is gregarious in the wild. Now, being gregarious means they live and they hunt in packs in the wild. Be native to the Arizona desert, the Mojave desert, Sonoran, ranging down through that Mexico arid coast and also into Peru. Finish the display. We have a female and she is much, much bigger. This little guy, he is actually a tiny, tiny male. Now, he came from a friend of mine called Chris, who's a falcon breeder from Sherwood Forest, and when he was hatched, his feet were webbed like duck's feet, so he had an operation. His middle talon here is completely curled under, and he was such a tiny falcon that he couldn't sell him, and he didn't know what to do with him. And Chris said, Andy, it's a shame, I don't want to put him down. He's healthy. Would you take him at Dunrobin and see what you can do with him? I said, send him up.
Oh, where's she taking me? She's taking me in her house. So what did you think of the falconry display?
Oh, do you know what? It's so interesting how they was telling them the different hunting techniques, which is all natural, it's all nature, it's what they do, isn't it? Which is brilliant.
You learned about the falcons and the hawks.
The peregrines and...
Now the guy that was doing the show seemed a right nice guy. He said he's taken over from another guy, well, just before COVID, and then they've had the issues over the last 18 months. He's back up and running. He said his plans are to set up in the winter where they can hunt. So it's illegal to hunt through the summer. They can hunt in the winter.
And that's the birds, not people. You can take the birds out hunting.
Yeah, the birds hunt. We are in the music room. Chaise lounge for the lady to lay down listening to her music. She wouldn't have had iTunes in them days, eh?
No, Spotify.
No Spotify, no iTunes. Just some person playing the piano for her. And there's a few books for the people that didn't want to listen to the music, I suppose, and have a nice read. Some more paintings on the walls. This shows us. Ah, that's the edge of the garden there. Oh, it's the breakfast room.
They call it.
Yes. Well, you wouldn't want to use the dining table for breakfast. It takes them all day to set it up for dinner.
If there's 22 members of family, perhaps we'll have a breakfast.
Well, the kids are always in bed till 11 o'clock. So you've got the adults having breakfast, obviously, and then the kids have breakfast come lunch. So we're in the drawing room. Beautiful tapestries on the wall. They go back a long way. Well, you probably would have relaxed and had a whiskey and a brandy after dinner. Now these are the views, look. Very good.
Look at how close it is to the sea.
Very, very close. It's very close to the sea.
Well.
Now that's a good view from up here. Very nice place.
This must have been his sitting room. Yeah, the Duke's study.
Yeah.
So she had one and he had one.
He had his own sitting room. So this is one of the hallways in the castle. This is where the ladies lunch and have afternoon tea.
All right, their letters.
Yep.
Oh, look at that in the thing, not each one.
Yeah, the ceiling's nice here, look. If you can see that on the camera.
Ladies' sitting room.
And the ladies get to look out of their own window and see that view. So we've just come through the ladies' drawing room and there's like a spiral staircase. Ah, of course, the bedrooms.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, that's a nice bedroom, isn't it? Look at that. What would have been the dressing room, I'd guess, from the bedroom. Nice and posh. Running water, bath, skylight at the top there, daylight coming in. Now this probably would have been put in later on, but there's a lift system here right in the middle of the stairs, look. Whether that still works today.
Copies, look, in the corner. Wow. Wow. One with kilt there, look, if it's foreign. Yeah. Military one. Oh wow, look at this.
It's like the kids' playroom, doesn't it? Yeah.
Amazing. Oh, and then that one, look at the size of that one. Proper bouncy as well, isn't it?
That's where they, so the nannies
The nannies, yeah.
would have been up this way. That was a more modern one. This one goes back a bit. And then the kids' bedrooms.
And then they've got a little one suite. How cute.
Oh yeah, that's got running water as well, look.
Isn't it? Very posh for these days.
Oh yeah, look.
Back way to the...
That looks like a telephone system up there. Or like a call system, so yeah, I'd guess the staff.
There's a little back door there, they'll probably use that entrance to come in and out.
Yeah, the staff would be in here and then they'd probably see that call system flash.
left Dunrobin Castle. Just driving through the grounds. What did you think?
Awesome that was. Castle. Inside was brilliant. It's all on the video. The garden's lovely. Falconry display brilliant. And to boot, the sun's coming out. Get the shorts out soon.
Right, so we're off to our next destination, which is going to take us about an hour and 20 minutes to drive there, but that's where we're staying tonight as well, up in that area. It's about probably 10-15 minutes from our campsite, but we're just going to do something else today before we head to our campsite, because that's more for this evening, so we've still got the afternoon to enjoy.